Welcome back, and today we're going to run through my procedure for powder coating hub shells. Today we're going to be doing a track hub. I've had pretty good success with coating various shells. This is a Shimano Dior quick release type front hub. Turned out very nicely, done in white. Here's a track hub that I did, and that one turned out very well. Another rear track hub. And also, if you've followed my previous videos, you've seen me doing spokes and nipples. And I've even done a 3-speed Sturmey Archer internal gear hub. Also turned out very nicely. Now, of course, to powder coat a hub shell, it's first necessary to remove the axles, bearings, anything else. If it's a cassette type, then of course the free hub body has to come off. It has to be stripped right down to the bare shell. And so this one is a cartridge bearing type, so it's very easy to disassemble and clean up. Now, any parts of the hub that we do not want powder coated have to be masked off. In this case, the threads. This one has cog threads on both sides, so we need to mask it off with high temperature powder coating tape. This is not an application where you can use regular old masking tape because the temperatures in the oven will be reaching 400 degrees, so this requires a special powder coating tape. So now I've got the threads taped off. Now we need to close in the ends here, and I also need some way to hang it to spray the powder and to cure it in the oven. So I've got a mandrel here that's basically a length of threaded rod with washers and coupler nuts on the ends. Serves the two purposes. Alright, so the washers close off the ends, and it serves as a mandrel to hang it, to shoot the powder, and to cure it in the oven. Okay, so I've got the mandrel is on, the ends are closed off, and I've pinched a wire under that nut. We're going to bend up a hanger here so that we can hang it for shooting the powder and for curing in the oven. Okay, so we've got the hanger wire attached. We've pinched it under the nut here. Hopefully that'll give us an electrical connection between this wire and the hub. We'll just check that out now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we have continuity there, so we'll be able to get a good ground. Alright, so the next step is to wash any oils or dust or dirt or anything off of it. And I use a lint-free cloth with acetone. And then be very careful not to touch it with my hands afterwards, because even skin oils can interfere with the adhesion. Now I have quite an assortment of colors here to choose from. I have a nice neon pink and orange. I've got John Deere green. I've got white. I have orange, blue, red. Got a red there somewhere. Today we're going to use purple for this hub shell. This is actually an RAL color. It's a RAL 4007 purple violet. I've done some spokes in it, and it's a very, very nice color. So that would that'll look nice with some white spokes and white or pink rims, or pink spokes and white rims, or whatever. You mix up the colors and really no limit. Alright, so we're going to load up the gun. We don't need very much powder for this part. Stir it up a little bit there to make sure that there's no clumps. It looks very nice and fine. Okay, so we've got the system aired up. The power regulator is set at about 9 psi. And we'll just see if we got, yep, we've got connection. So we'll go ahead and start spraying. Look at that. Isn't that nice color? Okay, so into the oven it goes. So it's out of the oven and cooled off. Turned out very nice. There we have it, the completed product. That'll make a sexy wheel.